October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month.
No.
What?
I didn't tell her. Or Misty and Rob. See, that makes you and Pat so special.
You have to tell her.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
That is the new movie, Love, Danielle. It's the first ever feature film that follows a woman's journey with the BRCA gene mutation. The film stars Devin Sidell and Jaime King, and they are joining us live in studio. Thank you both so much for being here this morning.
Thank you for having us.
So that's, people just saw, this is such an important topic, but it's one that you have a little bit of fun with, even though it's so serious. How were you able to kind of move in and out between all the different emotions that this evokes?
I mean, I think that everybody has gone through something that they felt like they couldn't overcome. And then when you come out on the other side, you're able to kind of look back and find the comedy and find some of the absurd moments that you had to go through. I guess it's sort of a way to process. It was kind of a way for me to process what I'd been through.
And let's tell people what you've been through.
So I have the BRCA gene mutation, and I underwent preventative surgeries to reduce my risk of breast and ovarian cancers. And I did that while my sister was undergoing chemotherapy for breast cancer. Yeah.
And Jaime, you play her sister in
yes,
the movie.
I do.
And what was that experience like for you?
It was very important to me. I've been on the board of Stand Up to Cancer for nearly 15 years and the Sean Parker Institute. And when she brought me this film, it was like, okay, like, you know, and I lost my best friend to cancer. And so it was like, okay, it was like, again, it was like an opportunity to process whilst bringing awareness and education. And so I was just so thankful this extraordinary human being for that process, and we had fun. We actually did have fun.
You did have fun?
Yeah, because it's like in a weird way, like in the grief of things and the hardship of things, you gotta find the funny. That's how we make it through, you know.
Well, I love, you guys seem to have such a bond. It's almost like you are sisters. You walked in here, you've been holding hands.
It's true though.
So it was fun to make this movie, and an important topic. Can you talk a little bit about, I think people have heard of BRCA or BRCA, but a lot of people don't know how to get tested for it or how they may know that they have it or not know they have it. Can you talk a little bit about that?
Yes, thank you so much for asking that, Jaime. This is really about trying to spread information and to start a conversation about inherited predispositions for cancer. So it's estimated that 1 in 200 to 400 people carries a BRCA gene mutation. And in certain populations, that risk is like 10 times higher.
Oh, wow.
And what we usually suggest, or what is most important, is to speak with your doctor or a genetic counselor, mostly a certified genetic counselor. And if you do the genetic testing, you want to make sure that you have the results read by a genetic counselor and interpreted by a genetic counselor, because there are a lot of factors that go into it, including family history.
Mm-hmm. I have to imagine it's so hard, though, to learn you have this gene, but you don't have cancer. And then you have to go through all of these surgeries and all of these medical treatments and all of these things. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah, it is something that actually caused me a lot of guilt. In fact, I was watching my sister go through chemo while I made this decision to basically prevent that from happening to me. I watched my mom have ovarian cancer and go through chemotherapy when I was 13. So there was a lot of guilt. There also was a sense of empowerment, honestly, and a relief. I had carried around the idea that I might develop ovarian cancer since the time I was 13, which is when my mom was diagnosed. And having these surgeries really took a weight off my shoulders.
That's Jaime, when you hear her talking about this, why is it so important for you to be a part of this movie?
It just makes me extremely emotional. As I said, I lost my best friend to cancer, and she passed away in my arms. And my father had cancer, and I've been doing this research for such a long time, and to watch Devin get this film made that was based on donations and to tell her story is very, it makes me so happy, and also so just like, oh, like, you know, the fact that she's here and I can hold her hand and that her family is safe, and that's what matters to me, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And that people are getting this education and this awareness now.
Is that what you hope people take away from the movie, is being just more educated about all of this?
Absolutely. Yeah, I mean, only 10% of the people who have a BRCA mutation know that they have it. So there are 90% of people walking around who don't necessarily know and might want to know and choose to have preventative surgeries. So we're really hoping to spread that information.
Well, the trailer is hilarious, even though this is such a tough topic to get across. But you also should tell people, your mother is an alcoholic, your father's the 70s TV star. I mean, there's a whole gamut of wide-ranging emotions in this.
I do have to say, though, that my mother in real life is not like the mother in the film. She's going to be very happy hearing me say that right now. So that, yes.
The only way to talk about real things is honestly to have comedy in it. Otherwise,
we had to.
Well,
it's so didactic, you know, like.
Yeah, it's the way to get people engaged, which is what you're doing. So
Exactly.
Thank you both so much for being here. We really appreciate it.
Thank you for having us.
You guys are so sweet. For more information on the movie, check out our website, kcalnews.com, and click Seen on TV.